course, they probably last forever. They'd be dry. Yeah. Are you kind of...
And so you join us today mid-rant about the quality of carrots. Carrots in the middle of nowhere.
Leave your comments down below.
Do you have problems with carrots? Do you find that they go off too quickly? Are you increasingly frustrated by the lack of shelf life of carrots? Do let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, both of you, by the way.
Hey, Storm, what do you say? Shall we go for a hike today? Move. So here we are, and we are just at the bottom of the Connecting Contours parking area, and this is a quick wee adventure up to Creag Leacach, which is just behind. You can see the first one there. The actual summit is just behind it, about there. Nice, short, quick, easy jaunt for a Saturday morning on an otherwise busy weekend. And over we go. So just at this point the path splits, and you can choose to keep to the left and go up and over the hill, or go to the right and follow the burn.
Which is what we did. Then you start heading straight up the side of the mountain to Leacach. It was very steep, very hot, and when we got to the top we stopped for a spot of lunch and to recharge our batteries. And the storm was particularly good at recharging our batteries. Then we carried on up towards the summit of the first top. But it was a lovely rocky summit, and this is really where we first started to see a fair large number of people hiking over.
So here we are just below the main summit. The Kernwell, the Cardieri. This is the lower top of Creag Leacach, and there is the summit. Boom.
Number 30.
This is number 30.
What else?
So,
Is that toilet paper?
so what did we do? We started down there at the cars, right there, came along the river, up the side of that thing, and then up the side of that thing. And I'm not sure that was my favourite week. All things considered.
This says we remember 29.
Interesting. I wonder if we missed it. So that goes back around Glasgow down. Looks like it comes back down, which I think might be the sun. Or back the way we came.
Which way do you want to go?
It's quite steep.
Well, I think it's not fairly steep. The other option, straight down.
We could just skydive.
It's so steep it won't go up. But there is no path. It's all this.
Yeah, I don't fancy him. I don't think I fancy that. I think, although it's longer, we might be faster going that way. Do you think?
Yeah. Shall we?
It would make a nice look if nothing else.
I'm in the sun.
So we continued on down from the summit, heading along the ridge in the direction of Glassmill. At this point we started to notice that the clouds were becoming a little bit ominous.
This is the point where the path split from Glassmall, so we could bypass it. And as you can see, there were some really nasty storm clouds rolling in. So we moved very, very quickly along this section, trying to lose as much altitude as possible before the storm hit.
We popped our jackets on because there was a wee few spots of rain, but it didn't seem anything too bad at that point in time. And then by this point here, absolutely soaked in a complete and utter deluge, and then thunder and lightning all the way along this path, right overhead, very, very heavy rain, which was quite unpleasant. So we're just walking as fast as we could down the hill. We took the most direct route we could down the hill to get back. So this was us then looking back up at where we come down, and by this point already it was starting to look better than what it had been. It was quite wild, and we'd basically come down through running water off the hill, even though you see it as rivulets. And here is the earlier path, and then what we had to cross at the bottom.
Okay, so what did we do today? We left the car, we went down the path there, and we walked down towards where the water is. We crossed over that water earlier because that river was non-existent pretty much, and we skipped across. We followed it up there, and we went behind there, and then we went up and over
Right.
at the right. So this is Melodar, I think. And then we went up over there and all the way around. It's zooming in on my finger there. Up to the summit up there. And then we went all the way around, took the bypass path for Glassmill, and then took again the bypass path that comes round, misses out the next one down from there, which is a bit not nice on the side because it's quite steep. And then the heavens opened, and It was very, 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 very heavy rain.
Yeah, heavier than I think I've seen here.
And
So,
thunder and lightning. And so then basically we walked all the way back round this way, past there's a wee hut. It was Land Rover track for most of the way, except it was just a flowing river because there was so much water. That petered out and became just tiny little tracks again, just flowing river. So I ended up coming down this bit here, down, 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 got down to the bottom, and the water is impassable. You can just see it all running off the hills, and it's just so fast in every direction. It's actually calming down a little bit now from what it was. And then
it's only stay on the chat.
what? Yeah.
Sorry.
There we go. And so there was about 5 other people just behind us. We ended up making a chain where the ford is at the bottom down there, and we got across, but
yeah, it was way steep.
It was way steep.
Way steep, fast flow.
And then we came back up, and now it looks like nothing happened out there. It's starting to be very sunny again.
Still a lot of water.
You can still see the
down.
water, but you can't. I mean, you couldn't see a thing. It was so wet. It was so wet.
I pulled the dog through.
Oh my goodness, we nearly lost the dog.
Yeah.
We used her rope to help us get across with our chain of 5 people, but even then it was pretty tough.
Yeah.
And we're wet.
Yeah.
But we're going home.
Yeah.
To get dry and warm. So guess we'll see you on another adventure. Bye. We're Storm.
Storm's back
in the
there.
back. Bye bye, Storm.